Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone. How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah, yeah. How are we feeling on this glorious day? It's humid as shit here, by the way.
It's so humid out. I'm dying right now, and I'm doing better than I thought I would be doing, considering the wreck I was yesterday. Haven't taken meds in months, and I had to start taking them again because I was having panic attacks all day yesterday.
Hey.
You cannot work and shit.
Oh no.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope. So, yeah, it's fucking humid here. I have 2 days off this week, but I have mandatory overtime that I have to do, which is stupid because it's not going to be overtime for me, but whatever.
Because your salary?
No, because I have 2 days out. Like I have vacation.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So we had the company I work for, they were like, hey, we're going to give you guys a day off for like mental health. So this was the previous Friday. And because it was just so quick and like we're in customer service, we couldn't just like, oh, okay, let's give everyone. Yeah. Right. So they were like, June 4th, we'll give you a half day. Everyone's like, all right, cool. No biggie. So we got a half day on Friday, but then we came in yesterday to over like 500 emails.
Well, naturally.
Right, which was expected, which they said. So now they're like, you have to work a minimum of 2 hours extra and at least an hour on the weekend. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up since we had the half day for mental health and now everyone has to work overtime this week.
And be stressed out and completely counteract the purpose of the day off.
Right. So, of course,
my job just tries to ruin my mental health until I quit, but I won't let them.
Exactly. So, yeah, I came in yesterday to like a shit ton of Slack messages from my agents. Like,
did you see that thing I sent you about Slack?
Mm-mm.
I sent it to you on Instagram, and it was like a meme, and it was like me hopping on Slack in the morning, decide if I want to do shit or start shit.
Basically, I walked into that before even checking my emails. So I look at the email, I'm like, bruh. So, all I can do is agree. I'm like, I get it, guys, but I have to too. And we have to work on emails during that time. Well, I have 4 new hires right now that Slack me nonstop. I have 2 of them that are moving to the next channel. I have 1 that just moved to the next channel. Like I'm super fucking busy all day. Yesterday was like a blur. I don't even know what happened yesterday. So I was like, whatever, have to do it. But then I'm out 2 days this week. So whatever emails I do today and tomorrow, when the customer responds, it's going to go to the main queue. So whatever, fuck me, right?
Pretty much that's how I feel. Side note, I was looking, I'm like, yo, why is my hair so crazy? But it's the tree on the background.
Not that fuzz like fuzz. Right? Yeah, it does. That's awesome. So I'm drinking.
Drinking what?
Skinny tea, right? Oh. I fell into the trap on Facebook. I bought skinny tea.
It makes you like shit a lot, right?
No, I wish. No, it's supposed to like take the bloating, whatever. So I've been drinking it for like 4 days. Still feel fucking skinny. And it tastes like rust water with dandelions mixed in. It's kind of gross.
That's a weird combination, like.
Yeah, you're telling me the first sip I took, I was like, oh, it tastes like Fall River water.
You know what I seen in Georgia that I haven't seen since Massachusetts? Like those, I guess they're just weeds, but like, you blow them.
Yeah.
And they like, I haven't seen those since I was a kid. I was all like in his backyard.
Isn't that
like,
a dandelion?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He said they're weeds, but.
No, we have those everywhere. And because of the time of the year, you just see like puffs of it flying all around.
We don't get them. Just love bugs.
Just what?
Love bugs.
Love bugs?
every May and September, they're like released from like, I think the University of Florida, like to control the mosquito population. They're man-made bugs. They mate for life. If one dies, one flies.
That's interesting.
I would sever myself off. Take that chance.
So yeah. So what's up with you?
Nothing I really want to get into.
Yeah.
Prick.
So,
But
yeah.
exciting news for everybody. I am going to visit Lee to go see
Dermot Kennedy.
There we are. I've never heard of it. Well, I've heard of him through her, but I just started listening to the music because she bought tickets for the concert, and I just bought my plane ticket, and we're gonna get a hotel, and we're gonna do like a vlog thing. And it's one thing to do like our podcast from separate, but when we get together, it's like a way different energy. You're gonna see a lot of 80s dancing afterwards, I'm sure, and it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
We posted on our Instagram page a couple of the things of us singing Hanson and stuff like that, so that'll be fun, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah, you're just gonna learn all his music. He's amazing, and
I
I am
really
so
like that song
excited.
a lot.
Yeah, there's so
I
many
have to
good
listen to
ones.
more, but that one just kind of caught me, and I listened to it a couple times.
So yeah, when I was, so initially the ticket sold out in like 5 minutes, and I don't think I've ever been like that nervous, like with the countdown. I'm sitting there and I'm like waiting in the queue, and I'm like, oh my God. So I finally get in, trying to find seats because I wanted close. I wanted like super close. I was like, I don't care if I'm going, like it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
So they sold out in like 5 minutes as I was trying to find seats. Every time I clicked on something,
Didn't even know he was that popular.
Dude, he is fucking huge.
Is it a small venue?
No, it's the Pavilion.
Whoa.
Yeah, this guy is like huge, but I just stumbled upon him. Thanks, Apple Music. So
yeah, but I also think we might have to I might have to check your trunk before we go. Like, no rope, no duct tape. Yeah, we're not doing this today.
But yeah, all of his shows sell out within minutes. Obviously, he's huge, like in the EU and stuff like that. But so I was like super sad. And Melissa was like, oh, check like StubHub or whatever. There, people buy them to resell them. I'm like, okay. And I was like, the only ones available are the VIP, like the meet and greet. I was like, I would buy it just for the front row seat, but I don't want to be forced to meet them. Like, I don't want to meet like any celebrity or artist. No, I was like,
he's not that big of a deal to me. So I'd be like, hey, listen, my cousin needs you to have sex with her.
No. It's more of like it's more of like an admiration type thing. The same with Hayley Williams. If I met her, I'd probably pass out. So I have no intentions of wanting to meet them. But if I did kidnap them, what
row are we in?
I don't know. We're like the stage is here, and we're probably like 20 rows back.
Whoa, that's nice.
Yeah, right in the middle. So, so yeah, if I did ever kidnap him, I'd have to like put a bag over his head or something so he couldn't see me and I couldn't see him. Then I'd be like, here's your guitar, just sing to me all the time. That's your job. I'll throw food up the bag so you can eat. Catch it with your mouth.
I'll take care of the rest. You just sing to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't mind what's happening under these blankets.
Oh my God. No relations. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. And the hotel that we're going to get is going to be very close because I don't want to have to deal with any type of
I don't drink, but if I go, I want to get drunk and just have to Uber or walk to food in a hotel.
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to be like right in the main area. So
I'm excited.
It's going to be a good time. Faux show. I'm pretty sure that's where I went to see Fall Out Boy years ago. I went with my friend Maria, and yeah, phenomenal. I'm so excited.
All I'm saying is Hanson will be here at the end of October, so
should I plan for that now? I'm so nervous.
Yes, also because I have tickets to a concert to see Tom Segura, and I had bought them, and obviously that's not happening. So I need someone else to go. And they're there the day Tom Segura concert and they're 5th row tickets, like, and the Hanson concert's the next day.
Oh my God. Dude, can we just talk about Hanson for a second? Why is Taylor putting blonde highlights in his hair? Like, I don't know, like,
Isn't it your blonde?
Well, it's dirty blonde. So like 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden he had like these bright blonde like highlights, and he's like,
Craven?
I don't know, he has like 15 kids, but like seriously, why are you highlighting your hair? It's weird.
Why do you have that many children?
They don't believe in contraceptives or pulling out.
Are they Mormon?
I don't think, I know they're very religious, but the parents were the same way. They had like 12 siblings.
I can't get pregnant and I still would like you to pull out. With a condom on.
No takesies, backsies. That's for sure. Yeah.
Topic?
So I, as you know, watch ASMR. And
Yes, I do.
I stumbled upon this girl. She's now like 21. When she started doing her videos, I think she was like 19. But because I just like stumbled upon her, I'm like slowly like going through them and whatever.
Right.
And I found some from like, I think like 2 years ago, where, because in the recent ones, she kept talking about like her chronic pain and stuff. And I was like, what does that mean? And she was saying like she had like flare-ups and stuff. So I watched some of the older videos, and she's a twin, and she was talking about, dude, what is my hair doing right now? Like,
I think your hair looks good today.
Stupid.
It looks like nice and kind of pulled back in the middle and then kind of loose on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for, but anyhow.
Gotta build each other. Oh.
So yeah, I found a video where she was talking about how she's a twin, and so a lot of twins have like an identity disorder. So because they're a twin, and like they're, you know, she was never like just her own person, like her twin looks like exactly like her. So she was talking about some of the stuff like when she was young, you know, going through having a parent that wasn't around, and like how she reacted to the people that wanted to be around her, because she like had so much like self-hate. She would like push them away, but then feel like obviously horrible. And it's something I constantly have to work at. Serious anxiety along with all my physical chronic pain. So I was trying to figure out like from the things that she was saying, and I'm probably wrong, but it sounds like she has some type of like Crohn's, but she also
or MS,
something like that, and she's jaundiced a lot. Like you'll see it like in her hands and stuff, but she's like beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. And this is one of those things where it's like a stereotype. Like you look at her.
Exactly. You think that they have it all together.
Oh my God. She's like blonde hair, blue eyes, like beautiful. And I'm like, and it was, you have those same feelings and problems and thoughts as me? Like, how does that work? And there were a few points where like you could tell she was trying not to cry. So then I'm trying not to cry because I'm like, I feel what you're feeling.
Right.
Like, you know, she does this for an outlet. Like she does ASMR because it calms her and it makes her like, it's for her mental health, even though it's helping other people. She actually does it for her. And there are times where like she'll not do a video for like a month, and it was because she was like in the hospital and stuff. So it's one of those selfless acts that benefit someone else but also give you peace. And I think originally that's why we started this, because it was like, we have all these things, someone else has to feel the things. But I feel like it's also morphed into just everyday life, but also some of our videos are just like us being crazy and manic and like whatever comes out comes out.
I thought I was gonna cry today when I got on, to be honest with you, but
Yeah.
I ended up changing around. So
Yeah. So we all have those days, and you don't know what other people are suffering from. And like even like watching videos on social media, people say some fucked up things to people that they don't even know. And it's, how can you be so cruel?
there's a human
Like,
behind that screen.
exactly. And it's the same thing, not the same thing, but like in customer service. People don't realize there's a person on the other end of that. And
Yeah, oh, absolutely. They don't.
like it's unbelievable to me how cold and ignorant people can be. Like there was this deaf girl online, and someone commented on her video. She speaks like, I would have never known that she was deaf,
Right.
but it's almost like an accent. So someone commented and were like, you know, you're definitely deaf, you sound like an idiot or something like that. And she was like crying, like and I'm like, why even give people that moment? Like they don't deserve your time. And
It's
I
because
felt
they're
so
unhappy with
horrible.
themselves.
Like, how do you say that to people? Like,
Because
it's
that's how they were raised.
fucking horrible. Some of the
Honestly.
stuff I see on there, I'm like, see, this is why I don't put myself out there, because I can only imagine. Like, this is stressful
I had
enough for
someone
me.
call me nasty a couple weeks ago. You're so ugly and gross. I don't know why you're doing this.
Wow. See, people are, ow, fuck. I do
So
that
I
all the
reported
time.
his Instagram.
Did you? There you go.
Like, you don't have to do that, sir.
Well, that's the thing. Why, I know it's such a cliche, but if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Don't say anything
Like,
at all.
what is the point on spending time on social media just to make other people feel shitty because you feel shitty,
Because they
or
have
you're just
nothing
an
to
asshole?
do with it.
I
Right.
mean, that's possible too.
That's
Likely an
for
asshole.
real. Straight up.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of, I don't really have a lot going on right now. It's been work is just like draining me, and usually after work I'll sit and like write for a while. I can't even bring myself to do it most nights.
I
Just
tried
like,
to do it last night, and like the 5 journals that I have, pick out one. Write a little in this, write a little in that. I did not sleep. I haven't slept yet.
oh my God, Rachel.
I couldn't sleep. My mind's all blown. Fucking terrible, bro. And then after the day I had at work yesterday, fucking snapped on this new bitch, walked out early. I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Jesus Christ.
But I applied to a bunch of different places for like food and beverage director, which is usually a 9 to 5. So starts off at 60,000.
What the?
And I'm qualified. That's
Right.
what I'm qualified for. Like, I can't get bartending jobs because of my resume. I have to like make a separate one just for bartending.
Oh wow.
Like, we appreciate your interest, but you're overqualified. They think people have been in the industry so long want to come in and overtake, how things are operated. And that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm just trying to operate the way you guys do. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, when we interview, sometimes we do see people that are like far above like our level, and it's like, do you really want to do this? Obviously, like, we promote from within, but it might not happen for a long time.
Right.
And some people are like, okay, like I thought I'd be able to move up quicker, like I thought this was just like a quick, and it's like, no. Like, it took me 2.5 years for a senior position to open.
Right.
Like, I waited it out. I was this close to leaving, but I waited it out, luckily. And then like 4 months later, I got a supervisor position. So
Yeah.
it happens when it happens, but there is no guarantee.
Well, I get my fingerprints done tomorrow for my real estate test, 9:30 a.m. Super excited. So hopefully next week I'll have it. If I don't pass, I don't pass. At least I'll know what I need to study on, and then in a month later I can take it. I'm not going to stress myself out because I cannot
No.
spiral.
No.
Between what happened this weekend, I'm like,
So you get your fingerprints. When do you take the actual test?
as soon as they get the fingerprints sent in, I can go and take the test. Like
Gotcha.
I have to mail them, and then once they get them, I can go in and take the test. So like a week, not even a week from Wednesday, probably. Like probably Tuesday or Thursday of next week.
Nice.
I'm excited. And what was I gonna talk about? Oh, I know what I'm gonna talk about. So I just kind of wanted to touch base because I was like yesterday, Sunday when I came back home, you know, I was talking to my mom, like felt all like confident, like, you know, I'm doing the right thing by what I did because I know I'm worthy of more than whatever the situation was, whatever.
Yeah.
And I could have let that drag on just for the circumstances of stability, this and that. But no, like I had to walk on eggshells half the time. Like I didn't enjoy it. And like,
Nah.
yeah, no. And I'm just like now. And so when I came back, I gave myself Sunday to be upset about it, eat a lot, cry a lot, puke a lot. And then Sunday or Monday, I'm like, all right, I'll be fine. She was not fine.
Well, it doesn't hit when you want it to hit though, too. Like in that moment, you're like, yes, okay, I got this. Yeah, but your
But then I
feelings
got to
hadn't
be at
hit
the top
yet.
of the slides with big sunglasses on, trying not to like just, you know, even though my
Yeah.
face is so red, like it was fucking terrible. So I had to go immediately pick up prescription for anxiety medication, like blah, 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 like, because there was no other way around it.
Yeah.
I forget how well my anxiety medication works because I've been trying to do so well without it. And
Right.
I have been. But
Yeah.
when things like this happen, I can't expect that I can just regulate that as fast as I'm regulating other things that used to bother me more. Like it's a work in progress.
Right.
And just like, you know, I was thinking
Forever.
about right. And you know, like how we talk about sometimes, well, I don't know if we talk about like how like I can feel when the downfall is coming.
Yeah.
Like days before.
Yep.
And it's like you only have like an X amount of window to get out of it, because if you let yourself slip into it, you're gone for God knows how long. So I was like just thinking yesterday, and I was reading some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, for sure, man. Like I cannot let this overtake me. Like, you know, what's meant to be is meant to be, blah, blah, blah. And like, no.
No.
Not at the expense of someone else. I can do that by myself. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
But I hate getting to that point where it's like, you know, it's like it'll go up and down, like, you know, throughout the day because you're trying to battle it, not sinking you.
Right.
But then you get to those points where you feel like you're sinking, and it's like you just want to like self-medicate or self-harm or whatever. And it's like to get out of that mentality is so fucking hard.
Yeah. No, but it is. It's hard to shake yourself out of that stuff because in the moment, that's all you can feel. That's all you can think. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like, even if you know eventually you'll feel better in that moment, it's like you're above water and someone's pouring water in your face. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, they'll eventually stop pouring water, but it's just keeping yourself up until.
But only if you allow them to keep doing that. That's the thing. And that's why I told my mom, I told my mom exactly like that. I was like, listen, like I am just keeping my head above water now, finally, for the first time. And I can't even tell you, but it's been like months now, a couple months.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if I let someone else bring that down.
Yeah.
No, sir. Because I will come and slash your tires.
But that's also the issue that we have letting people in. You know what I mean? It's like, do I want to let this person in and risk my mental health in hopes that they'll
be good?
They say they are, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's the hard part. And that's why we shut down. And it's like, no, I'll be alone. I'd rather be alone because it's not worth feeling like that. But then other people are like, no, you have to let people in. You have to, you know,
no,
you're
you
worthy
don't.
of love.
And they just like break it down, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that anymore. Like, nope. Like,
And someone once said, like, oh, you know, you're worthy of all the good things and, you know, feeling someone's love. And I'm like, okay, but a cat's love could be all I need to feel. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean it has to be a person. Or it can be like you and I. That's, you know what I mean? This is real love. Is that all we need?
You're my favorite person in the planet.
Same. So like, you know, we'll go through things, but at the end of the day, this is what's real. everything else can be fake, where we find out 10 years from now it's fake and have to walk away. This doesn't walk away. You know what I
This won't
mean?
go that way. We're life partners here.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, so it's just, if for anybody that's like, because some people can just go and have like one wave of depression and then never deal with it again. And then
Yeah.
some people like us, it's like a ticking time bomb. It's coming. You just don't know when it is. So you have to really try to put the thought of, I know this is coming back, to the back burner, because maybe then the good days will last just a little bit longer for you, because you're not anticipating the bad days. And when the bad days happen, I only had it because I got upset. So, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I feel like when you anticipate bad days happening, at least when they happen, you're ready for it. But at the same time, being in that headspace, I speak from dealing with this every day. It's exhausting. And it's just like, you get to the point where it's going to happen eventually. Just be prepared. But in the moment, just, it is what it is,
I agree. We should do a live one day.
Well, I was checking if Aiden's on his meet.
I know we talked about this before, but it's been a while.
That woman has the voice of the fucking Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Goes right through me. Oh my God.
Hello, my pretty.
Ugh.
Oh, in other news, I'm going to the dentist right after this to go get a consultation for dental implants.
What?
New. They're going to rip these out and put new ones in.
Jesus.
It's fucking expensive though.
Oh yeah. I have really good insurance, and they were like, yeah, out of pocket you'll have to pay like over $1,000 for each. I was like, oh.
Well, this is the thing, because I have periodontic issues, which is like disease in your gum.
Yeah.
Medical insurance covers it.
There you go.
Because it's surgery.
Yeah.
So I'll still have to pay a pretty penny out of pocket, but how long have I been saying I want new teeth? Like, I've had braces 3-4 times. Now it's like eroding in the middle. Oh my God, I can't even.
Yeah.
But don't even. If I get new teeth, watch out, world.
New teeth, who dis?
Yeah, new teeth, who dis? Wait, gotta bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. Cardi B.
Ew.
I don't care. Because I spit hot fire. Dylan. So for the rest of the week, I have off today. I work tomorrow. I am off Thursday. I think I work Friday and Saturday. And then I'm just hoping to hear from another job, because I got my PTO on my check 2 hours. Where's the other 4 months, Lloyd?
Oh my God.
I was like, I give up. They win. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. She's like, Rachel, you deserve that. You better go tell them to give you your PTO. I'll wait till the next paycheck, and if it's not on there, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sue you if you don't give me my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't sue ever. But with all the
I
shit,
would just say I've discussed this with my lawyer, and legally this needs to happen and should have happened. Like, figure out some legal terms.
Oh, I know all of them. I got it.
There you go.
I went into a meeting with him and Brad. Do you remember when I called you and I was all upset and shit, I think?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Brad.
okay. Soul sucking ginger cocksucker. But anyway, and I think I freaked them out. They'd never seen me like that. They only know me as Spunky. So when I freaked out, I think they're like, because they've seen me since then, and like, hey Rachel. You should be scared.
Right.
So that's that. Well, I just got to refocus, and I didn't sleep. I won't be able to sleep today because I got shit to do. So I'm going to get I'm going to get the consultation for the dental implants, and then I'm going at 1:00 to a PTSD clinical trial that I got approved for. Money.
Oh, really?
For PTSD. Yep.
Oh, wow. There you go.
And it's therapy. It's not even pills.
Damn.
So I don't know if they're doing like a different kind of therapy, but if they're going to pay me, I'll be there.
That's pretty cool, though.
I seen it yesterday. I was looking up, but I'm like, fuck it, let me see.
Just make sure if you like pull up to a weird house, don't go in.
An unmarked building.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. Mm-mm. No, it's like a national thing. Like I've seen them before for migraine studies and stuff like that, but I always wait for a good one because sometimes with the PTSD ones, they want you to microdose on shrooms. It is scientifically proven.
I know, but that shouldn't be the reason you want to do it.
No, it's not. But I just think that if it was a bonus, that'd be great.
Here's your paycheck and here's your bonus. Good tripping with you. Have a nice day.
No, you don't take them to trip. You don't even notice that you're taking them. It's like literally just such small doses to rewire the dopamine or get the synapses to connect right with your dopamine and serotonin or whatever. I don't fucking know. Something like that.
Well, I think if they do give it to you and you have to take them, we should do a podcast so I can assess that.
Like while I'm tripping?
Yeah. Ha! See, you said it. You said it.
Huh?
You said it. I said before. Something about tripping, and you were like, no, it's small doses, you don't trip. And then you just said it.
Well, if I took enough, I'd trip. I'm not opposed. You just can't put me on the screen. They're natural.
So is fucking dog shit. I'm not gonna eat dog shit.
Okay, but are you gonna be on Mars in 2 hours after you eat dog shit? I doubt it.
Who knows? Who knows what the hell they ate?
If it's by a cow field.
Oh, Rachel.
Don't play with me because I'll bring you a chocolate bar and 3 bites into it. You're gonna be like, whoa.
No, my system is too pure at this point. I remember when I used to like smoke weed like nonstop. Even then it was like after we would smoke, I'd be like, all right, can you take me home? And I'd go home, I'd sit in my room and just lay on my bed and write. Like I am not a social person in general. And anything like that, I can't handle. Thank God.
Well, the same way I am. Like when I drink, like, and I go out like to a bar or something, like I always feel like I'm alone. Yeah. Like when you go out, that's different because we are one. We are who we are. We are. Right? Is that the song?
I was singing Kesha, but yeah, Ed Sheeran too, I guess.
Oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's a different story because we had a fucking blast.
Well, drinking is different. Like drinking, that brings out like the happiness, if I'm being honest, which is horrible. But I mean, most of the time,
crazy because it brings me this sleepy, angry, emotional. Depending on what I'm going through, I'll be fine by August.
Yeah, but any other stuff, that's why like I won't let them prescribe like narcotics and stuff because I don't think that would help me. I feel like that would do the opposite just from past experience with different things. It doesn't work well with my chemistry.
Yep. Nope. Not at all. So, and then update, AJ's still gone.
How is he doing?
He misses the house a lot.
Oh.
And I miss him. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself.
When is he coming back?
Sunday.
What's today? Tuesday. Oh man.
I know. He misses the cats. Every time I send him a picture, he's like, they miss me so much. You miss them. So that's all I got going on. And that's it. I'm going to make some tickety talks today because I've seen some good ones I can do. So
there you go.
I'm going to do that. I'm trying to make an ADHD video because this one guy keeps asking me when I'm going to post it for his daughter. And I feel bad.
Oh, man.
I know. So I'm going to do that. And then
Sweet.
Just try to pretend that the past weekend and 2 weeks didn't happen and keep it moving. Okay.
Keep it moving, be at peace with it, and carry on.
I am. It's good. We good.
Yeah. I'm going to log into work early and get this stupid overtime
I go to that dentist appointment and I know that it's far, so but I have my new car. Woo woo. Madeline Road. Oh yes, I got a new car. Madeline Road, and the cousin is
Penelope Rogue. It's
We
literally
both have
the
the same
same car.
exact car. Yeah, we both have the same car. They're named after Hanson songs, and she just has a newer version, but we have the same color and everything. So it was pretty wild when I got mine. I was like, oh my God, obviously it's meant to be.
Yeah. Yep. So go enjoy your happy ride with your AC and fully functioning car.
I'm gonna have to take anxiety meds because I hate the fucking dentist, Lee. I hate it.
See, I was always terrified. And then when I started going to the dentist that I went to that initially did a lot of stuff, he was amazing. And after that first time going, it was almost exciting because I knew I was going to get to a point where I would be happy smiling. You know, like for me, that's how I looked at it. Like, obviously, I didn't want to go there and get like needles in my mouth and fucking drilling and stuff. But it was
No.
like, okay, you're getting one step closer. You're doing the things to eventually like improve your overall health, well-being, life, whatever.
Not I.
Well,
I want.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I think it's been a bit different for you. You know, all the times you've needed braces, all that fun stuff. So I think it's different. Mine was just not
I
being taken to the dentist since I was like 10 years old. So
Well, I go in and tell them straight up, like, I am petrified of being here. I don't like people touching my mouth. I need to be sedated. If you do anything past a cavity check,
yeah.
that I pay for that. Like, I will pay out of pocket for that. Because then it's just more, no, absolutely no.
Yeah.
And then when you get the implants, you have to wait 20 days for them to like actually settle in and everything. So like you're just
And your body can reject it. That's the other thing that scares me. So I would start with one to make sure.
Right? Or two.
Yeah, just to make
these
sure.
Two, I'm not going to show everybody, but right here, like if I lifted my teeth up, they're literally like eroding away.
Yeah.
And it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
I've never liked my smile, and then I finally get to learn it, and then I started getting a gap. I'm like, yo, what the
Yeah, I would try with 1 or 2 at most, because that'd be some shit. I don't think they give you your money back if your body rejects it. Maybe there's ways that they can test it, but I don't think there is. You pretty much just have to see how your body, just like, you know, when you get like a lung transplant, stuff like your body can reject.
Yeah, your body can reject it. But there's my thing. It's like, do I want to pay that much money for that, or like, do I just want to spend? Because what, 3 teeth is like what, $3,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what I could get for $3,000? A round trip ticket, a 5-star hotel, and brand new teeth in a week in Costa Rica. What?
Nothing. I personally wouldn't go there to get my teeth done.
Or Colombia. They have like the best dentistry. I don't know, but my ex like ended up getting like, when I first seen him when he got back, I'm like, whoa, Mr. Ed. I said that. That's the one that said change your t-shirt.
Oh, Mr. Ed.
Need some hay.
That's amazing. Well, let me know how that goes. Keep me posted.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. Yeah, so love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. For whoever watches, we appreciate all the support.
Yeah.
And we say this a lot, but we both have a lot of mental disorders, and I have extreme ADHD. So we try to get you twice a week, but if we only get you once, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
And huh?
Over and out.
Oh, over and out.
Bye.
Bye.